Mic check, testing mic 1. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Hockey Night on Shade Street, where your Cambridge Rivulettes take on the Brampton Canadettes in another edition of Friday Night Hockey here in Galt. Just a reminder that tonight's broadcast, as always, is brought to you by Face Heating and Cooling, proudly servicing the Kitchener-Waterloo region in Wellington County. Call 519-230-FACE to reach a face you can trust. That's 519-230-3223. Another one-game weekend for the Rivulettes this weekend, as they've got Brampton last weekend coming off a tough 3-1 loss to the East Ottawa Stars. Rachel Burt potted her third of the year just 10 seconds into the game, but unfortunately that was the last time the Rivs found the back of the net. And they look to get off to another hot start tonight, but then keep the momentum going throughout the game. In just a few moments, we'll turn you over to arena announcer Kevin Warner as he takes us through the starting lineups and gets us set for this edition of Friday Night Hockey. See you soon, folks.
Welcome to Cambridge and Brampton Canadettes for tonight's game between the Brampton Canadettes and the Cambridge Rivulettes. The officials for tonight's game are referees Alex Curry and Jeremy Gardner. Linesman Rob Keller and Mike Barlow. Lineup changes for tonight's game are dressed for Cambridge number 4, Reese Reed, and number 10, Izzy Franklin. These extra lineup number 5, Emily Metzger, number 6, Kylie Molson, number 15, Carly Henry, and number 28, Abigail Henry. Introducing the starting lineup for this the Brampton Canadettes. Introducing the starting lineup for this the Brampton Canadettes on defense. Number 72, Jens. On defense, number 77, at forward, number 8, Samantha Green. At forward, number 18, Erin Holton. At forward, number 55, Vivian Buck. And starting in net, number 31, Kimberly Mack. And the rest of the Canadettes, head coach Jason Ward, assistant coaches Adam Gould, Justin Richards, and Catherine Raymond. Introducing the starting lineup for the Cambridge Rivulettes. On defense, number 7, Maddie Kim. On defense, number 11, Kendra Story. At forward, number 19, Lacey Rivers. At forward, number 20, Jesse Cacciaglio. At forward, number 27, Davis Fuller. And starting in net, number 33, Courtney Mason.
with that, we're just moments away from getting set here at the Gardens. And if you couldn't hear the arena announcer there, the starting lineup for Brampton. Number 8, Samantha Green. Number 18, Marin Holt. Number 55, Vivian Bach. Number 72, Anna Snyder. And number 77, Aubrey Lagrateria. And in between the pipes for Brampton is number 31, Emily Mackey, sporting a .868 save percentage this season. And for your Rivulettes, starting on defense, number 7, Maddie Kim. Alongside her, number 11, Kendra Ristori. And on forward, we've got number 19, Lacey Rivers, flanked by number 20, Jessie Cacciamilio, and number 27, Ava Strom. And in between the framework for your Rivulettes is number 33, Courtney Beeksma. In just a few seconds here, folks, we'll get things started from go. This one, sure to be a barn burner, baby. Go Rivulettes! Brampton comes away with possession first, and they begin the breakout by chipping it into the Rivulette zone. Holt on the dump in there. Story wins the battle to the puck, but loses it quickly. And Bach cycles it down low. That one bounced out front. Bach trying to get a shot off, but it's going to bounce into the corner. Ava Strom unable to pick it up, and the puck finds Bach's stick. She gets another one on net. Beeksman covers up. We've got our first face-off of the game coming just 24 seconds into this first period. Good energy on that first shift there from the Canadettes. Rivulettes struggling to find the puck. Can on the draw for Brampton. Pardon me, Holt. She'll win that one. But the Rivulettes cycle it around the boards. Green forcing the Rivulettes to try the other side. And Micah Carswell picks it up for her first touch of the game. Miller unable to hold on, and Van Bach will chip that one back in. Brampton heading for the change, and the Rivulettes begin the breakout. Miller turning it over in her own zone, and she'll try again. Roderick, the cross ice pass to Jenna Schron. She lets that one go off the boards. It's picked off by Kosikowski. The Canadettes are able to get that one out of their zone. Lubera sends her right back in, but the Rivulettes have to clear, get onside. Josie Meredith chipping that one into the Rivulet zone. Lubera winning the race to the puck. And she's going to skate this one out herself. She's got Quinn Carswell to her left, and she'll find it. Carswell cutting into the offensive zone. 2-on-1 with Rachel Burt, but has her pocket picked as Mariano comes away with it and gives her right back. Carswell back to the point for Kim. Kim gets a weak shot off. But that one's taken away in the slot. And back the other way comes Victoria Borg. Elliott chipping that one in for the Canadettes. And the Bears going to have to retrieve it. Elliott wins the race but gives it away quickly. And Carswell has Rivers up over the middle but can't quite get it to her. And Lubera will have her attempt at it now. She chips that one into the corner, and Duffy will pick it up behind the net for Brampton. Rivers and Cacciamilio down low, but Permomo is taking it out. Into the zone is man. She gets a shot off, but that one's right into the chest of Beeksma, and we've got another face-off. Rivulettes starting to find their legs here as we surpass the 2-minute mark here in this first period. Legacy will lose that one to Rivers. And the Rivulettes have it. Story unable to clear the zone successfully. Legacy steps in the way. She beats Carrier to the puck but turns it over quickly, and here comes Rivers. Cutting up over the middle. She's going to lose that one right through Legacy's feet, and Jessie Cacciamilio picks it up at the red line and into offensive territory. She's got Strom in the slot. She'll just throw that one on net, and it'll miss wide. And back quickly comes London Can. Wilson gets it up to Rivers. Strom will send that one on goal, and that'll miss just wide as Cacciamilio heads in for the forecheck while the rest of her line heads for a change. Lagrateria turning that one over, and Emerson Miller's got it. She gets that shot on net. Micah Carswell poking away at it. And Mackey holding strong for the Canadettes, keeping that one out of the net and keeping this an even game at 0-0. A good scoring chance there, the first one of the game for the Rivulettes. Miller gets it on net. Carswell just pokes away. Back to the D. And Wilson's got it across the project. That one's going to exit the zone. And the Rivulettes are going to have to come back and get onside. And intentional offside there from the Rivulettes, and the face-off's going to be coming all the way down the ice to the Rivulette zone. Micah Carswell just unsure of what was going on there. Just never able to clear the zone. He's got a face-off all the way back in the other end. Lubera and Sharon start the breakout here. But that one gets turned over in the middle of the ice. Emerson Miller picks it up at the red line. Miller in 2-on-2 with Sharon. She tries to get a shot on the net, but has that one blocked by Williams. Lubera with a nice pinch. Miller picks it up beside the net. That one's going to be tipped up and over the glass, and we've got a face-off coming inside the Canadettes zone. Emily Mackey, a couple of early stops here for Brampton. Styles, Carswell and Burt on for the Rivs. Karatzis on the draw for Brampton. Styles will get the better of her on that one. Lubera gets a one-timer off, and that flutter ball ahead just wide. Meredith looks to get it out of the zone, but can't quite do it. The pesky stick of Styles keeps it in, but not for long. This Brampton will just chip that one down the ice, and Borg wins the race to the puck. Borg skating into the official, and that one's chipped off the boards by Carswell, and she's going one-on-one. Tries to cut to the center of the ice, but just loses the puck as Duffy knocks it off her stick. Styles and Carswell forechecking hard. That one thrown into the middle of the ice. Burt almost pulls it in shooting position. But back the other way comes Brampton, and they'll just chip that one in as they try to get their tired legs off the ice. Story coming in with the puck from the battle. Elliott getting the puck to net. Beastman watching it go wide. Story will try to clear the zone. She'll do this, just that, but it's turned over, and Mahone has it. Terry now turns that one over, and Story tries to get it out again. Strom into the offensive zone. She's got Cacciamilio with it. Strom is just wide. Cacciamilio finding the puck. Getting to the front of that. Rivers from the slot. That one's going to be steered into the corner by Mackey. Rivulettes starting to get shots on goal here in this first period. Just 5 minutes into the period. Still tied at 0. Mahoney able to clear the zone. Picking it up with speed was Promo. But now Lagerteri chips it into the offensive zone. Maddie Kim's going to skate it out. Kim up over the red line and into the offensive end. She'll get there in the corner, but hounded by 4 Canadettes, and she'll turn it over. Brampton able to get that one out of the zone, but Emerson Miller picks it up, and she's in one-on-one. Shot from the slot. That one's right into the chest of Emily Mackey, and she'll cover up for another face-off. Bad turnover there from the Canadettes as Miller takes advantage, gets a shot off, but can't get it past the chest protector of Emily Mackey. Mackey, solid early on here in this game. Miller will win that draw. Get it back to the blue line. Restore will just throw it into the corner. Not much she could do there off balance as Krasikowski picks it up in the corner. Battle for the puck along the sideboards here in Brampton's zone. And Micah Carswell gets stapled from behind. And Brampton's going to be heading to the box for that one. It's going to be a boarding penalty coming here to number 23, Samantha Kosikowski. And the Rivulettes have their first power play of the game. Rivulettes struggling on the power play this year. They looked better in the last game, and they look to keep the momentum going here tonight. Miller able to win the draw there for Cambridge. And the Story's got it at the blue line, looking for Lubera. Lubera with the one-timer, now it's going to miss just wide. And that puck's going to exit the zone as the Story's unable to keep it in. And the Rivs will have to reset. Lubera tries to chip that one forward to Sharon, but the cheeky pass will get by her. And Brampton will send it all the way down the ice. Story setting up behind her own goal. She'll begin the breakout to Styles. Carswell now carrying it on into the offensive zone. She's got Styles with her. Quinn Carswell down low. Burt picks that one up on the sideboards. She's got Carrier to her left, and she finds her. Carrier pauses, gets it across to Broderick, and Broderick's wrist shot. That one's up over the crossbar, off the glass. Carrier's pinch doesn't quite work, and that one's going to exit the zone as Carswell picks it up while Brampton heads for a change. Carswell kicks it to her forehand. But has that one just knocked off her stick, and Green will get it out of the zone, and Brampton chips it down the ice. Minute 10 seconds into this power play. Burt beginning the breakout from her blue line. Ava Strom quickly onto the ice and carries that one in herself. Rivulettes getting away with a dangerous hit there on the boards. The Brampton coaches not too happy, but Maddie Kim's got the puck behind the net, and she begins another breakout. 25 seconds remain on the power play. Broderick with the cross ice pass to Strom. She loses that one in her feet, and the Canadettes will send it back down the ice. Kosakowski eagerly awaiting her exit from the sin bin. And Rivers starts one last entrance into the offensive zone. Ava Strom now. Puck on her forehand. She'll lose that one. And time expiring on the power play to the Rivulettes. And they'll just look to reset. Story chips that one in. Brampton kills off a power play. They'll send it all the way down the ice, but it's waved off. Carswell wins the race to the puck. Amelia now trying her hand at getting it out of the zone. But Maddie Kim will have to try the other side. Rivers takes it away. Has Micah Carswell, but she'll turn it over. Kosakowski with the stretch pass up to Legassi. Now want to slide through the crease. Carswell comes away with it, but can't quite clear the zone. And the Canadettes have it now in offensive territory. In the slot. Big small sprawl across the ice. Make the pad save and cover up for a face-off. Rivulettes with a few scoring chances there on the power play, but unable to capitalize, and we've still got a 0-0 game just under 9 minutes into this first period. Broderick trying the right side, but Sharon can't quite find the puck, and Broderick's going to take it back. Carrier now for Sharon. Can't handle that one. Elliott tries to carry it into the zone, but Sharon with a nice stick lift knocks her off the puck. The puck bouncing around at the Rivulet blue line, but that one's going to clear the zone. Miller has her stick held down. Canadettes just trying to keep it in the offensive zone, but they can't quite do it as Miller sends it all the way down the ice and heads for a change. Jenna Sharon in on the forecheck. Snyder avoids the pressure. Blueberg gives that one away. Momo tries to get to the net. Tries to throw that one to the front of the net. Beeksma sliding across her crease, but it'll just hang on the back of the mesh. Van Bakel now trying her best to clear the zone. But that one's going to head across for Henry. And up comes Ava Strom into the offensive zone. She's got Van Bakel with her. Henry behind her. That one gets sent across the ice. And Can will pick it up for the Canadettes. Short-lived is that pressure from Brampton. But Holt has her right back. Duffy, pardon me. She has her shot blocked. And that one gets out to the blue line. And Carly Henry's got it. Henry, Van Bakel with her. She'll just chip that one in. Van Bakel will head for the forecheck. Come away with the puck behind the Brampton net. Good fight there from Abigail Van Bakel. With the Rivulettes able to keep the puck in and maintain pressure. Carswell and Stiles in there as supporters. Van Bakel heads to the bench, and Quinn Carswell has the puck down in the corner. Makes a nice move to get away from the pressure. Mariano gets that one to the blue line, but Ristori gets a shot off, and that one's going to be up and over the glove of Mackey. She never saw that one coming. Wilson unable to keep it in at the blue line. And we've got a race for the puck. Story comes away with it. Burt unable to get it deep, but Styles has it at the face-off top. Burt getting to the front of the net. Coming back the other way is Green. Carey has to transition to get back, but Broderick's there. Bach tries to throw that one to the front of the net. But Burt ends up with the puck, and she cuts to the front of the ice. Gets a shot off. That one's going to hit the post and go just wide. Another puck Mackey never saw coming. But quickly back the other way comes Brampton. Green into the zone. She's going to go top cheddar over Courtney Beeksmith's shoulder. And my goodness, what a shot there. Holy moly. Samantha Green with the first goal of the game. And just like that, the Canadettes are up 1-0 over the Rivulettes. The pressure all period on the Rivulet side. One quick turnover and a quick transition the other way. The Canadettes go up 1-0. Rivers able to win that face-off, and the Rivulettes are looking to get something back quickly. Cachamilio will get a stick on the puck and chip that one down. She heads for the forecheck. Snyder's able to win the race to the puck. And that one sent all the way down the ice. Metzger of the Rivulettes will win the race to the puck. And we've got an icing call with just under 8 minutes remaining here in this first period. Rivulettes trail 1-0 off the goal from Samantha Green. Lubera off the face-off. A good pad save for Mackey, but Strom comes away with it and can't quite get a shot on. The Canadettes have the puck once more. Victoria Borg looks to carry it out, but can't quite do much with it. Rivers has it knocked off her stick. And Lubera will begin the breakout. As Micah Carswell's unable to chip it deep. Snyder up to Mahone. We'll try the other side. Lagerterra carries it up over center ice. That one's chipped in. Beeksman will cover up. And we've got another face-off. Carly Permomo sent out of the face-off there. Mahone will give it her best attempt. Miller will win the draw for Cambridge. Carswell sends that to where Sharon was, but not to where she was headed. And it's turned over. Brampton now throws that one recklessly in front. Miller turns and gets a shot on, but Mackey makes the easy save. We've got a face-off coming to the Brampton Canadette goaltender's right. Mackey flawless so far tonight. 13 minutes into this game. The Rivulettes can't find the back of the net. Elliott able to get that one out for Brampton. Icing's waved off. And her Story gets there first, but turns it over. That one thrown out front. The Story finds it in her skates. Jenna Sharon unable to clear the zone. As London Can applying tenacious pressure. Kosikowski gets a shot on from the blue line. That puck just hanging around in Beeksman's crease. Carswell unable to dance with it out of the zone. Legacy gets a shot on, and that one's going to slide just wide. Helm now, fighting with 3 Rivulettes. Legacy's there to support. Rivs really struggling to get it out of their zone after that goal. Maddie Kim to Carswell. And Micah Carswell will find that one on her skate and chip it deep into the corner. Get a much needed change for her teammates. Styles in on the forecheck, but Burt. Shin pads knocked that one into the corner. She looks for the wraparound, can't quite hang on to the puck. throws it to the center of the ice, but it can't be kept in, and Broderick will reset at the red line. She sends it across for Rachel Burt. And Stiles is into the offensive third. That one just chipped out of the zone. Wilson plays it across to her partner. And we're going to be getting a collision at center ice. A penalty coming for tripping. It's going to be 2 minutes for tripping to number 9, Lauren Stiles. And the Rivulettes find themselves on their first penalty kill of the game. Brampton looking to cushion their lead. Up 1-0, 5 minutes remaining in this first period, looking for a second. Permomo looking for the give and go. She gets it. Beeksma holds her post nicely and keeps that one out of the net. Snyder holds it out at the blue line. She gets it right back. Borg into the slot. That one's going to just slide under the stick of Permomo. Rivulettes just looking to find a way to get possession down in the corner. Lubera pins it against the boards, but has it taken away quickly. Carrier much the same. Permomo from the corner. Cuts out front. She's going to look cross crease to Moan. She slides it into the back of the net. 2-0 Canadettes. Once that puck got past Beeksma, she didn't have a chance. They capitalize on their first power play of the game. And the Rivulettes quickly find themselves down 2 in this first period. Brampton finding themselves coming into the night 3-9-1 on the season. Just sitting ahead of Cambridge in the standings. This game meaningful to both teams. Boy, did Brampton know it, and they're playing like it. Schron in hard on the forecheck, but lets the puck slide by. And Miller pinning the defender to the boards. She gets slashed, but Duffy gets away with that one. She tries to chip it out. Miller has the puck, gets a shot on, but that one doesn't quite get through to Mackey. And Can will chip it out, and the Canadettes coming in at 2-on-1. Legacy with Helm. Legacy gets the shot off, but Beeksma squares up, makes the glove save. We've got a face-off with just under 4 minutes remaining in this first period. Folks, as always, a reminder, thank you for watching tonight's broadcast, brought to you by Face Heating and Cooling. Face, a face you can trust. Stiles wins that face-off for Cambridge. And Carswell sends it into the offensive zone. Stiles able to keep it in, but not for long. Karatzis will send it back into the Rivulettes' end. Broderick looking to carry it up herself, but she'll turn it over at the blue line. And that one will be touched offside, a very delayed offside call. But we've got a face-off coming outside the Rivulettes' zone. Stiles with another face-off win. This time Carswell's got possession, but she'll send it down the ice. That one will head all the way for the icing, and it's coming right back. Holt on the face-off for Brampton. Looking to take one off Stiles. She'll do just that. Brampton gets a quick shot on goal there from Vivian Bach. But Beeksma stays composed. And we've got a face-off. Another quick shot on from Holt this time. Beeksma covers up once more. Rivers now on the face-off for Cambridge. She ties up her center, but doesn't come away with the puck. And Brampton's got it in the neutral zone. Cachamelio at the red line, turns it over as Lagrateria tries to carry it into the Rivulet zone. And Green, the goal scorer, will send it right in. Lubera looks cross ice for Cachamelio, and she's got it. But that one off Lagrateria's tape. And the Rivulets will have to try again. Strome halts progress at the red line. But Cachamelio will send it in. And Cambridge will head in for a forecheck. Nice pass out there from the Canada defense. As Green chips it in at the blue line and heads for a forecheck. Metzger will win the race, turn right back, and carry it up the right boards. Unable to get it out though is Mahone, the other goal scorer. Collects the puck for Brampton and resets. Carswell unable to find the puck, and Mahone carries it in a 3-on-2. Metzger and Kim back. Kim turns that one over. And boy, that one got past Beeksma, but not in the post. And then heads into the corner. Taylor Elliott now cycles it for Mahone. Sharon will turn that one over, and Permomo's got it in the Rivulet zone. She's got Mahone and Elliott out front. Permomo dancing around with the puck. And Metzger will play it up for Carswell. She tries to chip it out of the zone, but that one's held at the blue line. Marion will chip it in, head for a change. And the Rivulets look to carry it out. Kim through the skates of Sharon, and the Rivs will have to try once more. Styles onto the ice as we enter the last minute of play here in the first period. Rivulets trail by 2. Kim finally gets it out. Carswell and Styles come into the offensive zone. Styles gets a shot off, but right into the chest of Mackey. And she'll cover up. And we've got a face-off coming inside the Canadet zone with 50 seconds remaining here in this first period. Styles has been hot on the draw all period for the Rivulets. Looking to win one more here with Burt in the slot. She loses that one, but a turnover down low, and Burt's got it. Tries to throw it out front. Carswell can't quite control it down low. Heads to the other side. That one's thrown up over the middle, but Burt will take it away at the red line. Carrier cycles back. A dangerous pass in the middle of the ice, and just like that, Brampton's got it in the offensive zone. Borg tries throwing it out front. Beeksman will cover up. The Rivulets have a face-off in their own zone. 21 seconds remain in this first period. Rivulets down by 2. Looking to keep it at 2. As they are chugging along to the end of this period. Karatzis on the draw for Brampton. Rivers wins that one cleanly. Lubera unable to get a good stick on it. She's going to have to turn around. And Ristori will try the other side. Cachamelio able to chip that one out of the zone. And Brampton's got it, and with just 4 seconds remaining here, time will expire in the period. And we end in a 2-0 lead for the Brampton Canadettes. Goal scored by number 8, Samantha Green, and later in the period by number 89, Annika Mahone, and that's where we stand. 2-0 Brampton. The Rivulets need to be better. We'll see you back here in 12 minutes as we get set for the second period. Hello everybody and welcome back to the second period here from Galt. Where the Rivulettes trail 2-0 to the Brampton Canadettes off goals from number 8 Samantha Green, followed up just minutes later by a tap-in from number 89 Annika Mahone, and that's where we stand. A reminder that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Face Heating and Cooling, proudly servicing the Kitchener-Waterloo region in Wellington County. Call 519-230-FACE to reach a face you can trust. That's 519-230-3223. The Rivulettes dominated the time of possession there in that first period, but couldn't find the back of the net as Emily Mackey goes perfect through one. Beeksma, on the other hand, really had no chance of that first goal. A great shot from the corner from Samantha Green. Slap shot up over her right shoulder. Second one, puck slid across the crease. Mahone tapped it in. And that's where we stand. 2-0 as we get set for this second period. Rivulettes win the face-off and take possession early. Carrier fighting alongside the boards. Rivers knocks it back to Broderick. And Strom turns it over. Holt now, chipping into the offensive zone. Whacking at Carrier's feet, but Carrier wins the race to the puck. Shields off the forecheckers. And Green, the goal scorer, with the puck down low. Holt now, from behind the net, throws it out front for Bach. But the composer can't do anything with it. And Ava Strom loses that one in her feet. And a quick turnaround for Anna Snyder. Gets it to Bach in the slot. Bach unable to get the shot through Carrier. And Ava Strom now with one move, and she's in on a breakaway. Ava Strom all alone on Mackey. She gets a shot off. That one goes low, glove side. Go Rivulettes! 2-1. Cambridge cuts the lead in half with Ava Strom. My goodness! Great move at her own blue line. She cuts in. Breakaway goal. Ava Strom cuts the lead in half with her first of the year here from Galt. Just a minute into the second period, and the Rivs got their mojo back. Mackey played the puck, but Strom, perfect placement, finds the bottom corner. The Rivulettes just trail by one. Brampton wins the draw, but the Rivs are hungry for more. Sharon throwing her weight around, and Brampton will send it down the ice. The Rivs will get there. And that icing is coming all the way back down to the Canadet zone. Olivia Carrier really the start of that first shift there for the Rivulettes. Strom the goal scorer, but Carrier fighting for the puck down low in her own end and really forcing it to get out of their zone. A discussion going on here over at the Canadettes bench, presumably to do with who's on the ice during the icing. It looks like Duffy's going to have to stay on. Miller on the face-off for Cambridge. That puck will get across the ice. And the Canadettes will get it out. Brampton able to keep it in. Kim unable to get a stick on it. That one will exit the zone. But Carswell can't quite find it. Ristori will carry it out herself. Kendra Ristori now in. 2-on-2. She's got Van Bakel with her. Cuts up over. And she'll just step off side here. A good chance there for the Rivulettes in transition. Some troubles with the ice surface here tonight at the Galt Arena Gardens, the oldest operating arena in the world. Founded in 1922, This rink's 102 years old. Yes, I'm a numbers guy. It may surprise you. But the referee is looking to smooth things out. They approve of their work. As the director of engineering here at the Galt Gardens, I too approve. Styles wins that face-off, and Carrier will chip it all the way in. Libera unable to keep it in. Carrier gets that one past Mahone. Carswell and Styles fighting on the sideboards here for Cambridge. Brampton trying to come away with it, but Mariano can't quite get it. She'll do it now. And in comes Elliott. Fires that one up. Beeksman can't quite hold on to it. And the Canadettes keep it in the Rivulet zone. Momo with the puck over on the boards. Quinn Carswell gets a stick on it, chips it out of the zone. And heading for the forecheck. Duffy winning the race to the puck. Mahone will chip it forward for Elliott. Kim racing for the puck. She slams Elliott into the boards, but the bigger body gets the better of that one. And the Rivs carry it out. Carly Henry now into the offensive zone. She's got Rivers with her, but she cuts around the net. Gets a shot off. That one's going to be along the ice. Rivers throws it out front. Henry with the shot on. The Canadettes able to keep it out of their goal. Good play there from Carly Henry. Canadettes will send it out of the zone, and Broderick will pick it up in her own end. She rings it around. Strom and Kim unable to work together to get it out, so that one stays in. And Broderick will try the other side. Kim tries skating it out. Brampton with the puck in a dangerous position. But Henry will get that one out as well, and she'll head for a change. A great shift there from Carly Henry. Sharon fresh onto the ice, turns that one over, and the puck comes right back to the Rivulet zone. Broderick holding her own down low, lifts the stick, comes away with it. Davis Strom unable to get it out. Bach gets that one to the front of the net, and Holt gets a shot on, but Beeksman steers it wide, and Bach's got it down low. Strom can't quite chip it out of the zone. And the Canadettes applying some pressure here after the goal from Cambridge. Broderick with a good pass attempt, but Sharon will turn it over at the blue line. And the Brampton comes right back the other way. Holt trying to carry it in, but Sharon plays physically. And we're going to be getting a penalty a little too physically there from Jenna Sharon, as she's going to be getting 2 minutes for body checking. Brampton 1 for 1 on the power play tonight, looking to capitalize on another penalty. Rivulet's penalty kill has been solid all year. Let's see what they can come up with here. Snyder tries to get that one out front. Ristori gets a stick on it, and it's going to clear the zone. Permomo carrying it in with speed. Makes a nice move, but can't hold on to the puck. And that one gets to the front. Borg with the shot on. That one's going to be up over Beeksman's head. And Permomo's got it low in the corner. Snyder able to keep it in. She'll just send it right back to the end. Mahone fighting for the puck. That one's going to be sent out by Ristori. And Snyder's going to have to retrieve it from behind her own goal. 50 seconds into the penalty to Sharon. Rivulet's down 2-1. 5.5 minutes into the second period. Strom the goal scorer for Cambridge. Green and Mahone for Brampton. And Legacy begins the breakout. Into the offensive zone is Can. She loses the puck as she cuts to the center. And Helm's going to help her in the far corner. Can gets it back to the blue line. As that one sent across from Mariano. Nice puck movement here from Brampton. Cacciamillia with a stick lift. She gets a blade on that one. Sends it all the way back down the ice. 30 seconds remain in the penalty kill here for the Rivulettes. Legacy with a great pass. Receiving that one heads up and over the net. Speaksma just watches it head high. That one's chipped out of the zone by Lauren Stiles. With 10 seconds remaining in the penalty to Sharon here. Rivulettes feeling good about their second penalty kill of the night. Sharon jumps back on the ice and right into the action. And we'll get an offside call here. The faceoff coming just outside the Rivulet zone. A good penalty kill there from Cambridge. Brampton unable to get to the puck to the net. And they hold a 1-goal lead. Just under 7 minutes into the second period. Penalty coming right off the draw. It's coming to number 21, Jenna Sharon. Just like that, the Rivulettes, pardon me, it's going to be coming to both teams. Looks like a little scuffle there between Elliott and Sharon. And we stay 5-on-5. Kim plays that one behind the net for a story, and she'll give it right back. And a nice crisp pass there from Maddie Kim, but Carswell just couldn't quite handle it. And Williams will get it out of the Brampton zone. Story pulls that one out of the scramble, gets it across for Lubera, and she'll chip it in. Williams plays it behind the net. Rivers and Van Bakel here for Cambridge, but Brampton comes away with it, and here comes Permomo, carrying it out of her own zone with speed. Up over the red line and into the offensive zone. Lubera plays the body. And Kylan Wilson takes it away. Green trying to get it to Mahone, but she'll just miss that one. And the Rivulettes can't quite clear the puck. That attempt successful, but that one's going to slide just a little too far for Van Bakel, and the puck will be coming back for an icing. So we approach the halfway mark here in this game. Rivulettes trail 2-1. Following the goal from Ava Strom at the start of this period, just 1 minute in. Newberry getting her stick tangled up, taking down the Canadette forechecker. But the arms stay down, and the refs let them play. Green. That one will be touched offside again by Green. And we've got another face-off. Kratzis wins the draw for Brampton. And we've got a scramble for the puck on the boards. Canadettes come away with it. Williams tries to power that one up the sideboards, but the referee gets in the way, and Stiles has it into the offensive zone. Quinn Carswell now. She gets that one to the front of the net. It's off the side. Stiles pokes away at it, but Mackey keeps it out. And back comes Brampton. Karatzis now into the Rivulet zone, but Burke gets a stick on it and knocks it away. Metzger unable to hold at the blue line. And the Rivulettes have to get onside. And they'll do just that as Brampton carries it out. Meredith will send it all the way down as she heads for a change. Husker able to get the puck up. Might as well lose it in her feet. But Miller carries into the offensive zone. She gets a shot off, but Mackey makes a nice glove save. Now we've got a face-off coming inside the Rivulet zone. Something the Rivulettes have struggled to do this year is get pucks to the front of the net, get shots on and test these goaltenders, but they're doing that tonight. Mackey playing well, just giving up the one goal so far on Ava Strom's breakaway. Rivulettes looking to add to that total. Story with a shot from the blue line, but Mackey steers that one into the corner. Story's pinch, keeps it in. Henry getting a shot on. Mackey covering up with a glove. And a great chance there for Carly Henry. She found the loose puck, got a shot on, but Mackey smothers it. Brampton able to win the draw, and Helm carries it out into the offensive zone. Mariano keeps it in, and Brampton will try again. Miller fighting down low below her goal line, and Carswell carries it out now. 2-on-1 the other way. Carswell plays it cross ice for Henry. Henry gets a shot. That one pops to the middle of the ice, and Miller has her stick lifted. A great chance there for the Rivulettes, but Brampton comes back the other way. Duffy now trying to get the shot off, but Kim gets a stick in the lane. Miller and Cuchamilio are able to get that one out. Rivulettes with another good scoring chance. Things getting chippy over near the Rivulet bench. Libera plays it up for Cuchamilio, but she just misses that one. And Elliott picks it up at her own blue line. She'll try to come back the other way. Elliott carrying it into the Rivulet zone. That one's off Maddie Kim's glove, and Beeksman watches it head wide. Libera knocked off the puck momentarily, but gets it across for Kim. She'll find Cuchamilio, but she'll chip it in, and that'll be icing. Just under 9 minutes remaining here in the second period. Rivulet's down 2-1. Miller almost tying it up, but a great stick lift from the Canadette defense. And Brampton holds the 1-goal lead. Momo on the draw for Brampton. Rivers for Cambridge. Elliott fighting hard down low for the Canadettes. Libera doing the same. Promomo carries that one to the front of the net. Tries to sneak it down low for Elliott, but it's blocked and finds its way back to Promomo's stick. Sikowski now with the shot on. Beeksman watches that one head wide, and Kim's going to carry it out of the zone. A 4-on-2 the other way. Maddie Kim leading the charge. She's got Rivers. That one knocked off Rivers' stick, and Strom's going to have to retreat. Mahone unable to do much with it. Broderick plays it forward for Jesse Cuchamilio. Too many men call coming here to the Brampton Canadettes, and the Rivulettes will head on their second power play of the game. Styles, Carswell, and Burt on the power play for Cambridge. Looking to tie things up here with the one-man advantage. Broderick able to keep it in, but exits just as quickly. Ristori will have to reset. Carswell enters the zone. And that one's rung around the boards by Mariano. That'll head all the way down the ice. And Ristori will have to pick it up from Beeksma behind her own goal. A great forecheck there from Marin Holt. She continuously taking Ristori down. Things are getting chippy down below the Rivulet goal. Good penalty kill coming from Brampton here. But Burt carries it up over the red line. She's got Micah Carswell with her. Burt carries it and makes the drink. Carswell gets a shot on. A loose puck in front of the net as Mackey can't hold on to it, but she'll cover up and draw the face-off a minute into this power play. Cambridge unable to get much going early on. But a good rush there leads to a scoring opportunity. Miller wins that face-off. And Lubere's got it at the blue line. That one across for Carrier. Back to Lubere. Lubere gets the shot on. Mackey makes the glove save. And a scramble for the puck in front of that. Miller gets a shot off, but that's going to miss just wide. Lubere chips it back into the corner. Carswell gets it to Carrier. Across for Miller. Miller, shot on. Off Mackey's mask. And she keeps that one out. And Carrier's got it once again at the blue line. Across for Lubera. Lubera walks in, but a good block there from Lagrataria. Brampton's got it. They'll send that one down the ice. The Rivulettes continuing to press on the power play, but unable to find the back of the net. 15 seconds remain on the penalty to the Brampton bench. The Rivulettes will have one last rush. Lubera setting it up from behind her net, wasting time. The Canadettes will take that. Rivers leaves it for Strome. Up into the offensive zone. She stops. Tries to cut to the center of the ice. Leaves it for Ristori. Fresh legs. Ristori to the front of the net. Rivers unable to do much with it. She has her stick lifted. And as we get back to even strength, Brampton comes right back the other way. Permomo in with speed. Gets the shot off. That one goes up over Beeksma's blocker. And 3-1 Brampton Canadettes. Beeksma just out of position on that shot. Permomo comes onto the ice out of the box. Finds the top corner. And just like that, the Canadettes extend their lead to 2. Carly Permomo all over the ice this game. It was only a matter of time before she found the score sheet, and just like that, the Canadettes take a 3-1 lead with just under 6 minutes remaining in this second period. All the momentum on the Rivulet side, and with the flip of a switch, it goes the other way. Kim carrying it up out of her own end. She plays up the middle of the ice, and Lacey Rivers tries to cut across in the middle of the ice. Davis Strome picks it up. Ristori now at the blue line. She's got Kim to her left. She looks for the shot, but that one finds Mahone's shin pads. And the Canadettes have a breakaway the other way, but they'll just lose control of that one. Ristori gets taken down into the boards dangerously. The Rivulettes come away with it, and Strome will try to go the other way. Lacey Rivers now, 2-on-2 with Cutramilio. Rivers gets the shot off. That one's going to go up over Mackey's head. Takes it off her stick. Looks for Carswell. Carswell throws it out front. Burt trying to get a shot off. She gets the third one, but Mackey steers it wide. Carswell out front. The Canadettes come away with it and send it to the sideboards. When Carswell fighting hard, Lubera keeps it in. She steps to the middle of the ice. Looks to get a shot off, but has her stick knocked. And Stiles has it on the far boards. Broderick gets that shot forward. And Burt watches it head into the corner, and Carswell's got it down low. That one's going to get to the blue line. Broderick's long stick keeps it in. She walks to the front, middle of the ice. Broderick looks cross ice to Burt, but that one's going to slide right under her stick. And Brampton chips it out of the zone. A couple more good chances for the Rivulettes there, but unable to slide it past Mackey. Burt, 2-on-1 with Quinn Carswell. A good stick there from Borg. And Helm will chip it into the Rivulet zone. Carrier makes the pinch but can't quite find the puck. Broderick will pass it forward to herself. She'll send it down the ice. Icing's waved off and the Rivulettes head for a change. Rachel Bird in on the forecheck. 4 minutes left in this period. Rivulettes down 2. Carswell and Miller get tangled up. And the Canadettes have possession in their own zone. Williams to begin the breakout. She flips it up over Carrier's head. Icing's waved off. Carswell unable to clear the zone. Brampton sends it back in. Beeksma will cover up for a face-off to her left. Good energy coming from the Cambridge Rivulettes. They just can't get it past Mackey as they trail 3-1. Goals from Ava Strom and Carly Promomo here in the second period. And we're back where we started. 2-goal Canadet lead. Carrier sent in the boards dangerously. The arms stay down. Speaksma covers up and we've got another face-off. A dangerous little shove from behind there from Brampton. Carrier skating off gingerly. It remains 5-on-5. Van Bakel squirts that one to Miller. And Micah Carswell carries it into the offensive zone. She looks for Miller. Miller gets the shot off, but Mackey with the pad save. Kim slides it back for Lubera. Micah Carswell gets stapled at center ice with the open ice hit. We'd love to see the refs let that one go. Rivers cuts to the faceoff dot. She slides it across the ice, but Micah Carswell can't get enough on it. Rivers below the goal line. She looks for Lubera up at the blue line. She keeps it in. Kim's got it. Down for Van Bakel, but she loses possession. And Brampton's got it on the sideboards. As Bach looks to carry it out. They get it out of the zone, but not too far as Lubera has it to the blue line. And the Rivulettes enter the offensive zone once more. Tremilio with the chip and attempt. It's turned over quickly. And Ava Strom carries it in now. She's got Cutchamilio to her right, Rivers behind her. Rivers slides it in for Strom. Jumps in on the offensive. And wins the battle, but Bach unable to chip that one out as Broderick keeps it in. That one sent out. We're going to be getting an icing call, and the puck's coming right back to the Brampton zone with just under 2 minutes remaining here in this second period. Rivulettes still getting pucks to the front of the net, but unable to slide it past Mackey. Goal scoring been a struggle for Cambridge so far this year. And it proves to be once again tonight. Burke gets a shot off. That one's going to miss just wide. She gets pounded, but the refs letting the physical play carry on tonight. Metzger in for Burt. A little toe drag at the ringette line. That one sent out front. Stiles from the slot, and Mackey makes the pad save. Ristori now at the blue line. She gets it across for Burt. Burt all alone gets a shot off, but Mackey makes another glove save. Carswell fighting hard to get control of that. She's got Burt in the slot. Looks for Stiles, but gets just wide. Burt, always so composed with the puck, finds Carswell. Carswell out front for Burt, but that one's just going to get through her feet, and Metzger keeps it in. It's knocked off her stick. Brampton will get it out of the zone, and there's 1 minute remaining here in this second period. Rivulettes trail by 2. Carswell carries it in. She gets Burt heading towards the net. Burt able to get a stick on it. Stiles comes away with it, but Mackey covers up. And we've got a face-off coming to Mackey's right. Great shift there from Rachel Burt, Quinn Carswell, Maureen Stiles. The Rivulettes need more of that. They're going to make up ground here with just 20 minutes and change remaining in this game. Miller on the draw for Cambridge. Sharon and Carswell on the wings. And Sharon keeps that one in. Micah Carswell picks it up below the goal line. Gives it away carelessly. And Helm looking to carry it out of the zone, but Brampton's going to be getting a penalty behind the play. As Anna Snyder's going to be given 2 minutes for tripping. And with that, the Rivulettes have another power play. .40 seconds remain in the period. Rivulettes looking to get one before time expires. Cut the lead in half. Not going to be able to do that if you don't keep the puck in the zone. Kim will have to retry. Kim taking it from behind her own net. gets abused in the middle of the ice, but Micah Carswell with a nice chip, and she's got Sharon cutting to the front of the net. Carswell able to get that one off. That's going to find the crossbar. Miller able to get it back to the blue line. Cam across to Lubera. Lubera with the shot along the ice, but that one's going to miss just wide. And with that, time will expire here in the second period. And the Rivulettes still trail by 2 as we enter the third period. Good energy. Ava Strom scoring for the Rivulettes there. But they give it quickly back as Carly Permomo goes top shelf on Courtney Beeksma. And we stand at 3-1. We'll see you back here in 12 minutes from the Gardens, folks. See you soon. All right, welcome back, folks. 45 seconds until we get set for the third period. Goal early on from Ava Strom, just a minute into that second period to cut the lead in half. But quickly, Carly Promomo of the Brampton Canadettes getting it back, and we sit at 3-1. A reminder that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Face Heating and Cooling, proudly servicing the Kitchener-Waterloo region in Wellington County. Call 519-230-FACE to reach a face you can trust. That's 519-230-3223. The Rivulettes look to keep the energy alive here in this third period, and boy will they need it. Trailing by 2. This is a game they'll be looking to get some points. And we're off. Green comes away with it. She's got a goal on the night so far, scoring the first of the evening. And Stiles will pick it up in her own zone, but she's pinned. And Ristori's going to have to try the other side. Lubera looks to begin the breakout. Stiles loses a hold of that one. Ristori's got it at the blue line. She chips it in. Can't quite keep it in. And 45 seconds remain on the penalty kill here for the Canadettes. Snyder in the box for Brampton. Burt in on the forecheck, but can't quite control the puck. And Brampton will send that one all the way back down the ice. 25 seconds now. Broderick carrying it up herself. She's got Carswell beside her. Leaves it for Carswell. She'll take it into the corner. She's got Miller and Sharon out front. Carrier from the blue line. Slides that one along the ice, but Sharon tips it into the corner. And they'll try again. Carrier with another shot along the ice. That one will just hit Carswell's skates. Broderick throws it towards the net, but it gets all the way past onto Miller's stick, and the Canadettes come back the other way. Springing Snyder out of the box. But Karatzis will get a tip on that one. And a quick shot on net, and Beeksma has to make the pad save. Carswell leaving it for nobody. Broderick comes away with the loose puck, carries it up over center ice, chips that one into the zone. Micah Carswell will head in for the forecheck. Ireland Duffy coming away with it quickly for the Canadettes. She's unable to get it out. And Brampton will try again as that one slides under Green's stick. And Maddie Kim's got it in the offensive zone. She's got Kachemilio left. Finds her, but that one's just going to get under her stick. And Promomo gives it away in the middle of the ice. David Strom unable to keep it in. Mahone stepping in the way. Rivers there to help, but can't come away with it. And Maddie Kim's got possession now. Kachemilio able to chip it in. Kim unable to keep it in. Carrier off the bench. She finds Kachemilio, and Jesse will just chip that one into the corner and head for the forecheck. Kachemilio turns away too quickly, and back one-on-one comes Mahone. She's just got one to beat, slides it through Ristori's leg. Ristori watches that one head into the corner. She'll take her down, but the ref's arms once again stay down. Rivers and Strom look to begin the breakout for Cambridge. But that one slides back to the point. Williams gets a shot on that, and Beeksman leaves it for Carrier. The Rivs get it out, but only for a minute. Kachemilio will chip that one all the way in. And Carswell heads down below the Canadette goal line. She's got Stiles coming in for support. Carswell cuts to the front. Burt gets a shot on net, but that one finds Mackey's pads. And back the other way comes Brampton. Mary Helm taking it in 1-on-2. She's got Broderick to beat. She tries, but Broderick just steps in the lane. Helm comes away with it. Beeksma squares up, takes that one in the chest. She'll cover up for a face-off. 3.5 minutes into this third period, and the Rivulettes still trail by 2. Libertaria gets that shot off the pads of Rachel Burt. And Burt heads in for the forecheck. Stiles there as well, but Can comes away with the puck, and Brampton comes back the other way. Even numbers, 3-on-3. Can cuts to the front of the net, gets a shot on, but that's going to hit Maddie Kim. Carswell able to chip it out, but unable to do much more. And back the other way comes Helm. Helm with the puck behind the goal. She's skating circles. Gets it across for Legacy. Kim nearly tips that one in her own goal. The Canadettes have it at the blue line. Duffy with the shot now. Blocker save from Beeksma there. She'll cover up. Drawing her face off in her own zone. Just to Beeksma's right. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the game. The Rivulettes are going to have to find the back of the net sometime. Green, however, trying to extend the lead for Brampton. She'll miss just wide. Kutchmilly will watch that one head out of the zone. But Snyder collects it for the Canadettes. And Williams will start it right back the other way. Nubera unable to get it out of her zone. Shot on there from Holt, but Beeksman makes the easy pad save, and the Rivulettes just get it out of their end. Snyder with the puck once again. Williams almost with a bad giveaway. The Rivulettes finally create a turnover. And Kim starts to break out up the center of the ice. Kutchmilly, she's got Rivers to right. Kutchmilly gets the shot on net, but that's right into the chest of Mackey, and she'll cover up for a face-off in the Canadette zone. Milio looking for her third on the season. Styles on the job for Cambridge. She'll lose that one. And Henry unable to keep it in. Burt into the offensive zone, chips it into the corner for Henry to chase, and Henry wins the race. Carly Henry now, playing with the puck down low. Styles supporting. Migratoria comes away with it. But Henry finds in her feet, gets the shot along the ice. And it'll be steered into the corner by Kosikowski. Maddie Kim steps in and plays the puck now. And Carly Henry has it down low once again. Rachel Burt looking to get to the front of the net. Kim remaining deep in the offensive zone. And Brampton's going to be getting a delayed call. This is going to be a 2-minute slash coming to Josie Meredith. Rivulettes now in their fourth power play of the game. A great goal scoring opportunity here for Cambridge. Miller, Sharon, and Carswell on forward. Lou Bear and Ristori at the blue line. Look for the Rivulettes to find the Bears' stick for the one-timer. But they're going to have to start it from their own zone. As the Canadettes chip it out, and Ristori begins the breakout. And Ristori carrying herself, dipsy-doodling into the zone. That one's running around the boards, but Lubera holds it in. Not for long as Mahone gets a stick on it. And Emerson Miller's got it at her own blue line now. Miller able to chip that one into the zone, kick it up to her stick, and they've got a 3-on-2. Miller, strong on her feet, dancing away from the Canadettes, and she still has possession. She'll get her stick lifted. Brampton almost brings a breakaway. Story holds strong and chips it into the offensive zone. Lubera able to keep it in at the blue line. She walks to the front of the ice. She has Rivers. Rivers looks for Cutchamilio. And one too many passes as Cutchamilio fires it into Mackey's glove. We've got a face-off coming inside the Canadette zone. 1:05 remaining on the power play for the Rivulettes. Cambridge trailing by 2. 13 minutes remaining here in this game. With the schedule Cambridge has had so far this season, this is a game they'd love to get points from. But they're going to need to find the back of the net to do that. Broderick. Right into the shin pads of Lagrateria. Carrier. Back to Broderick. Broderick with the one-timer, but that one heads high. Strong gets it back to the blue line. Carrier with a nice pass through the seam. The Carrier's got it back at the blue line. Back over to Broderick. Broderick with the one-timer. That one right into the belly of Mackey. She covers up for another face-off. 40 seconds remain on the power play here for the Rivulettes. Cambridge really finding their stride with the defensive play here on these power plays in the last 2 games. Just unable to find the back of the net. It's a key proponent in winning. Rivers wins the draw. And Cuchamilio's tied up with Legretario. Rivers now from below the goal line. Strom loses that one. Carrier gets a stick on it. And the Rivulettes will try the right side. Cuchamilio carrying it in herself. She's got Rivers in front of the net. Broderick creeping in at the ringette line. 15 seconds remain on the power play. Brampton just going to pin this one as time expires on the penalty. And like that, Meredith's out of the box, heading to the bench for a line change. And another good penalty kill from the Canadettes. Rivulettes once again unable to find the back of the net on a power play, and that's becoming a theme all too well known to those Rivulette faithful this season. Koskikowski keeps it at the blue line. She'll just chip it in. Cambridge fighting to get it out of their zone. Brampton doing a good job not letting them do that. Koskikowski now with the puck in the neutral zone, and Cuchamilio gets in the way of that. She's in one-on-one. Gets a backhand. That one's going to miss just wide. Quinn Carswell looks for the quick throw to the front of the net, but doesn't get a stick on it, and she's got it down low. Quinn Carswell throws that one. Rachel Brady able to keep it in. Yeah, Rachel Bird with the goal from her knees. 3-2. Rivulettes score, and Rachel Bird with her 4th of this season cuts that lead in half. 11 minutes remain. Rivulettes down. 3-2. Rachel Bird. My goodness. Quinn Carswell just throwing that puck across the crease, hoping to find anyone. Burt with the hustle to keep it in. Nice toe drag, gets tripped, scores from her knees. 3-2, Canadettes. Don't look now, Brampton. Carswell chips that one across the ice, and Burt's got it once more. Styles cutting to the front of the net, but Burt has it taken off her stick, and she gets pinned into the boards, head high, and Brampton comes back the other way. Karatz is able to chip that one in. Ristori getting her stick tied up, and she's going to be getting a penalty here right off the goal. Rivulettes are going to be headed on the penalty kill. 2 minutes for hooking coming to Kendra Ristori. Karatsis wins another draw for Brampton, and Snyder's able to keep it in at the blue line. She'll send it across the ice. Miller has her stick lifted and unable to clear the zone. Mahone keeps it in. Good stick there for Miller, and Jenna Sharon's got the puck now. She'll just chip that one down the ice, head for the forecheck. She's in one-on-one with Snyder. Sharon continuing to play physical, 2 penalties on the night, unable to draw a third. Mahone enters the zone, and Karatsis leaves it. Permomo. Mahone cuts across. Beeksma sprawling across her crease. She covers up. What a pad save from Courtney Beeksma. Permomo and Mahone both looking to get their second of the night, but Beeksma denying them. 1:20 remaining in the penalty to Ristori. Rivulettes looking to escape with a 1-goal deficit still, as there's just under 10 minutes remaining in the period. Mahone gets that one back to Snyder. Across for Permomo. Permomo slides that one across the ice, but Broderick finds it in her feet, chips that one out, and that's going to head all the way down the ice. Permomo looking dangerously as she has all night. Hungry for a second. And in comes Karatsis. Snyder from the blue line gets the shot off, and Beeksma watches that one head wide. Meredith unable to keep it in, but Holt does. And Cuchamilio's out. At the blue line. Meredith now with a shot. Point blank. That one's up over Beeksman's head. A good stick there from Styles as she's able to chip it down the ice. 35 seconds remain in the penalty kill here for the Rivulettes. Down 3-2 with 9 minutes remaining in this game. Meredith turns it over and Carrier sends it right back. Snyder looks across from Mariano. But stopped at the red line by Carrier. And Carswell's got it. She carries it over the red line and into the offensive zone. 1-on-3. Quinn Carswell. No one in support, but she just needs to kill time. Elliott will keep it down low, and his time expires on the penalty to Ristori. Rivulettes kill off another penalty. Ristori steps out of the box. Gets across the ice for the line change. Questionable as the puck was right there. And the Canadettes now have possession in the offensive zone. Williams ain't able to keep that one in, and Lagrateri will have to retry. Green playing it for Bach. The Carrier getting in the way. Newberry will try the right side. Sharon able to keep the breakout going, but Miller unable to handle that pass. And Brampton chips it back in. Carrier will try again. Pomomo comes away with it, and she's in the slot. Dangerous spot. But Beeksman covers up. And we've got a face-off coming. Down to Beeksman's left with just under 8 minutes remaining in this third period. The Rivulettes trailing by 1. Davis Strom and Rachel Bird on the score sheet tonight for Cambridge. Rivers wins that face-off. Story. The nice cross-ice pass, but Ava Strom has that one bounce off her stick. The Rivulettes will have to try again. Ristori once more. She carries it up, makes the cut this time. She's got Van Bakel with her, but she'll carry it in herself. Kendra Ristori in the slot, gets the shot off. That one's going to bounce out front, but Mackey steers it back into the corner. Maddie Kim unable to keep it in the offensive zone, but she gets possession, and Ava Strom's got it in the neutral zone now. She's got Lacey Rivers with her. She finds her. Van Bakel to the right. She'll get a shot off, but it heads just wide. And Helm can't quite get it past Broderick, who makes a nice pinch. Out front for Van Bakel. She'll miss just wide. Rivers unable to get there. The Canadettes send it out, and that one's going to head all the way down the ice as icing's waved off. Lou Barrow pick it up behind her own goal line. And a dangerous play there as Helm picks it away in the crease. And Strom comes away with the puck. Helm gets it back to the blue line. Shot along the ice there. Beeksman makes a nice two-pad save. The Rivulettes get that one out of danger. A good pick away there from Lacey Rivers, but her tired legs can't get to that puck, and Duffy's going to start the breakout for the Canadettes. Elliott into the offensive zone, gets a shot off. Beeksman can't quite control the rebound. But the Rivulettes come away with it. Brampton buzzing near the offensive zone. Pomomo carrying it in. Man from the slot. And Beeksman will steer that one into the corner just wide left. Styles fighting down low now. Lubert there in support. And Lubert comes away with it. Carswell carrying it out of the zone. Just 6 minutes remaining in this third period. Carswell and Burt begin the forecheck. And Burt's got it behind the goal line. She's got Styles out front. Once more. Styles. Carswell. Mackey making multiple saves. She's been on fire tonight. Burt able to get that one back to the blue line. Ristori walks in, gets the shot off. Mackey will steer that one up and over the glass. And we've got a face-off coming inside the Canada zone with 5.5 minutes remaining here in this third period. Rivulettes trail 3-2. Looking to even things up here in the next couple minutes. Hadaway not a stranger to pulling his goalie early. We'll see Beeksman leave the crease eventually. Carrier shot along the ice. And Sharon's got it in the corner. And she'll leave it for Miller. Miller has it below the goal line. Carrier unable to keep it in the zone. And Board comes the other way. She's got Karatzis in the center of the ice, but Ristori takes her down. And a good defensive play there from Kendra Ristori. Emerson Miller comes away with it. And Micah Carswell will carry it up the left wing. She's got Sharon cutting to the middle. Micah Carswell getting that into the offensive zone. Sharon unable to keep it in. Newberry and Kim will have to restart from the neutral zone. It's Miller in over the middle, cuts to the front. She looks for Micah Carswell. Carswell in the slot. Miller from the slot. Carswell from the slot. Mackey with the gloves. Maddie Kim taps that one in. Cambridge ties it up 3-3. Maddie Kim with the pitch from the slot. And just like that, it's a tie game, folks. 4.5 minutes remaining here from the Gardens. And my goodness, what a play there. Cambridge finding their stride here late in the third period, tying that one up. And you got to think this is Cambridge's game to lose at this point. Brampton demoralized here in the past couple minutes. But with Green, Holt, and Bach on for Brampton, you never know what might happen. Cambridge chips that one into the offensive zone. Green, unable to start the breakout as Cutchamilio keeps it in. Rivers tries to cut to the slot, but back the other way comes Green. Run-on-one with Kim. Rivera back in defense. Green gets the shot off, but Beekman makes the pad save. Strom has it on the left boards now. She gets pounded into the boards. That shot on. Beeksma unable to control the rebound. Rivera kicks it out of harm's way. Strom able to clear the zone. Kosikowski will chip that one in. Elliott carrying it into the slot. That one's going to head up and over the glass. And the Rivulettes escaping harm's way. Coming off the game-tying goal there. Brampton seems to have found a spark. And they're hungry to get that goal back and take back the lead late in this game. Momo almost finds the puck in the slot, but that one's going to exit the zone, and Duffy's going to have to restart. Mariano sends it all the way in. Broderick will retrieve it from below her goal line. Burt unable to chip the puck out, but Stiles will try the other side. And that one will come back into the zone. Promomo touches up for offside. And we've got a face-off coming outside the Rivulettes end with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in this third period. A tie game. Maddie Kim, her first point of the year, and what a goal it was. Stiles steps in the way of that one. She's one-on-one. Into the offensive zone, she'll leave it for Carswell. She gets it back. Carrier from the slot. Carrier with the shot, and that one's tipped just wide. Mackey steers that one right. Mackey holding her ground as Carswell gets 2 more shots on net. And Broderick sends that one across the ice off shin pads. Burt wins the race and gets stapled. Carswell back to Carrier. She just keeps it in, but back the other way comes Karatzis. Not for long. Carrier keeps it in. Burt fighting hard and gets shoved from behind, and that's dangerous. Rachel Burt doing what Rachel Burt does best, and just like that, the Rivulettes are on another power play with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this third period. A tie game. That's going to be a cross-checking penalty coming to number 72, Anna Snyder. Her second of the game, and a costly one at that. It's going to be 2 minutes for cross-checking. Rivulettes looking to take the lead on this power play. 0 for 4 so far on the night for the power play for the Rivulettes. It's been a struggle all year, but things can change. 0 for 5, pardon me, tonight. Story loses that as she enters the zone, but gets in the way and keeps it in. Story has the puck down low. She gets taken away. Good defense by the Canadettes. Miller finds Kim at the blue line. Back to Miller. Miller's one-timer, and that one's going to miss just wide. That one's off the glass, up and over the boards. We'll get a face-off 30 seconds into this power play. Miller on the draw. Story going to be getting a penalty here. Discipline issues rearing their ugly head. Just like that. We're down to 4-on-4. The Canadettes will have a 40-second power play at the end of the game. The referees are discussing the call here. It's going to be a 4-minute head contact penalty coming to Kendra's story. And my goodness, if Snyder's penalty was costly, that'll make the Rivs go bankrupt. Momo comes away with it off the faceoff. She cuts to the slot. Gets the shot. That one's going to head up over Beeksman's head. Carrier rings that one around, but just too strong. And Legretario misses it. Promomo now at the blue line. Strom steps out. Gets a slash on. Promomo gets a shot on, but Beeksman squares up and makes the save. Strom starting to break out from behind her own goal. Lacey Rivers, back to Strom. Legretario gets a stick on that one. And Carrier will restart. That one's turned over quickly, and Borg carries it into the offensive zone. Borg with the nice move on Strom. Gets the shot off. Beeksman covers up. We've got a face-off coming inside the Rivulet zone. 30 seconds remaining, 4-on-4. And the rest of the period will be played at a disadvantage for the Rivulettes. Karatzis on the draw for Brampton. Miller wins that one for Cambridge. Kim and Cuchamilio getting their signals crossed. And the turnover leads to a Brampton charge. Karatzis with the puck down low. Kim's got it now below her own goal line. Plays it just past Broderick's stick. And she fights her way up the boards. Cuchamilio into the center of the ice for Miller. Emerson Miller now, one-on-one. Miller gets the shot off, but that one's just along the ice, and Mackey steers it into the corner. Brampton now with a 36-second power play. Tie hockey game here, and Promomo carries it into the offensive end with speed. She gets past Maddie Kim. Tries to flick that one up over Beeksman's shoulder. She gets a piece of it, and Kim unable to clear the zone. Kosikowski leaves it for Promomo. Cuchamilio unable to get there as that one's kept in. Kim plays the body, knocks the puck off her stick, but loses it down low, and Promomo's got it below the goal line. 5 seconds remain. Rivulettes get that one out of the zone. And with that, as time expires on the clock, we're going to be heading to overtime, folks, here from the Gardens. A late goal from Maddie Kim ties it up at 3. And the Rivulettes will begin overtime. 4-on-3, shorthanded. For Story's late penalty there, she's got 2 minutes remaining. Both teams, points on the board now, looking to put up 3 with the win. Pardon me, 2 with the overtime win. We'll join you back here in just 2 minutes as we get set for overtime from Friday Night Hockey on Shade Street. And we'll get set in just a couple seconds here. We'll join you for overtime. Rivulettes tying the game up late with the goal from Maddie Kim. Coming back from down 3-1 to start the third period. And here we are in overtime. The late penalty from Kendra Ristori is going to lead to a 2-minute power play for the Canadettes to start this overtime period. It'll be 4-on-3. Miller, Carrier, and Broderick on the penalty kill for the Rivulettes. Miller wins the draw, and Broderick will send that one all the way down. Legratoria beginning the breakout for Brampton. And she finds Permomo. Permomo in with speed. Tries to slide that one out front, but Miller comes away with it. She'll send it down the ice. And a good job by the Rivulettes penalty kill to clear the zone. Legratoria looking to begin this again. Permomo to her left, Mahone to her straight. And she finds Karatzis. Into the zone, she looks to set things up this time. Permomo cuts to the center of the ice. In the slot, finds Karatzis, but she fires just wide. Beeksma lucky with that one. Legratoria has it from the point. She leaves it for Permomo. Looks for Mahone in front, but loses control. Newberry fighting hard down low. Strom and Kim, the other Rivulettes on the ice. But Permomo's got it below the goal line. She shoots that one on from a bad angle. That hits the post and heads into the corner. 56 seconds remaining in the penalty to Ristori. Strom able to step in the way of that one. She'll chip that out, and that heads all the way down the ice. Rivulettes heading for another line change. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Legratory beginning the breakout for the Canadettes, and she looks tired. The captain, Holt, leaves it back for Borg. Works up Mariano to her right, but she finds Kosikowski. That one along the ice. Beeksma making the pad save, and Sharano fired all the way down the ice. 15 seconds remain on the power play for Brampton. Mariano will take one last stab at it here. She's got the captain, Holt, up over the blue line. Holt cuts to the front of the ice. A good stick lift there from Emerson Miller. And Mariano's got it at the ringette line. She gets a shot. That one's into the padding of Holt. Ristori out of the box. She jumps right into action, and it's 4-on-4. 3 minutes remaining in this overtime period. Lubera gives that one away below the goal line. Kim unable to get a stick on it. It's kept in by Kosikowski. And Maddie Kim's got to below her own goal line. She's got Rachel Burt up to the right. Kim to Burt. Burt up over the blue line. Gets down low. And she walks out with it. Gets it across. Broderick shot it. Burt. Oh, the puck hops over Rachel Burt's stick. And back the other way comes Brampton. Elliott into the neutral zone. She'll chip that one forward, beating Carrier. She's got Green out front. Carrier playing the body, knocking Elliott off the puck, but only momentarily. Ava Strom has it now. She's unable to get it out as she's tripped up in her own zone, but Broderick's there to support. Carrier finds the puck up over the red line. And she just tries to chip it into the offensive zone, but it doesn't go far. Micah Carswell there. And Carrier plays it across the ice with under 2 minutes remaining here in this overtime period. Broderick just chipping it out. Micah Carswell in the slot. Finds the open puck, but gets knocked off it by Snyder. And the net's off. And we've got a face-off coming outside the Canada zone with 1:45 remaining here in the overtime. A good penalty kill from the Rivulettes. And it stays tied. Mackey hasn't faced any shots this overtime period. If the Rivulettes can get one on net, she'll be rusty. Some confusion on the lines here as we head back to 3-on-3 after 4-on-4 for the first 3 minutes of this period. Miller, Ristori, and Kim on for Cambridge. Karatzis, Mariano, and Meredith on for the Canadettes, and Karatzis carries it in. She slides that one along the ice. Beeksma watches it head wide. Beeksma pokes it out of her crease. Dangerous loose puck once again. And Maddie Kim begins the breakout. She tries to skate it out herself. Ristori there to help. Ristori in now. 2-on-1. Emerson Miller to her right. She slides it across from Miller. Miller gets a shot on, but Mackey watches that one into the corner. Miller will play it back for Kim. She's got Ristori left, but looks back for Miller. Miller has it knocked off her puck. And we head into the final minute of this overtime period. Ristori carrying it herself into the offensive zone. One-on-one, one to beat. Ristori with the toe drag. She fires that into the chest of Mackey. She'll cover up. And with 56 seconds remaining in the overtime, the Rivulettes have a face-off coming deep in the Canadette zone. Stiles, Carswell, and Broderick on for Cambridge. Snyder, Mahone, and Promomo on for Brampton. Promomo on the draw. Stiles for the Rivs. Stiles will win that one back, but it's going to exit the zone, and Broderick will have to restart from the neutral zone. Aaron Broderick chips it forward to Quinn Carswell. She loses an edge at the blue line, but Broderick keeps it, and Carswell heads in down low. Good effort from Carswell. She comes away with it. Tries to slide that one across the crease, but Promomo comes away with it, cuts to the center of the ice, and here comes Mahone. One-on-one with Broderick. Stiles hustling back. She picks up the puck carrier, knocks it off her stick. 30 seconds remain here in the overtime. Lagratoria walks in, and Carswell's got it, and she's got ice to skate. Quinn Carswell all alone up over the red line into the offensive territory, but she's going to lose that puck. Promomo will take it away from her goalkeeper, and Carswell's got it. She's got Stiles out front. Carswell slides it across the ice, but Lubera can't find it. 12 seconds remain. Stiles all alone in the middle. Stiles with a shot from the slot, but Promomo gets a skate on it. 6 seconds remain. Lubera winding up. Wrist shot, that one's going to be up. That's going to stay in play, and a wild bounce there to end the overtime, and we're going to head to a shootout, folks, the second of the season for the Rivulettes. A reminder that we've got a best 3 out of 5 in the shootout here. If a team wins after 3 shooters, they win the game. If it's tied after 3, it goes sudden death from there. We'll see you back in just a couple minutes as we get set for the shootout. First shooter will be for Brampton. It'll be number 9, Riley Kratzis. Rivulettes 0 for 1 in shootouts this year. Looking to even that up at 1 for 1. We'll see what Kratzis does. She's in, gets a shot off. Beaksma plays the angle, blocker save. 0 for 1 Brampton. Ava Strom getting the first shot for Cambridge. She's 0 for 1 on the season. Scored first for Cambridge tonight, however. Her first goal of the year. She looks to make that 2. Strom in with speed. She's going to take a shot. That one's going to miss just wide. 0 for 1 for both teams. Second shooter for the Canadettes will be number 88, Victoria Borg. Borg in slowly, up over the ring-out line. A deke, but she's going to lose the puck. That'll miss just wide. 0 for 2, Brampton. Rivulettes with a chance to strike first. Shooting for Cambridge. Number 26, Rachel Burt, 1 for 1 on the season in shootouts with a highlight reel goal you may remember back in September against Nepean. We'll see if she opts for a shot at the deke here. Rachel Burt, leading goal scorer for Cambridge. She's in with speed, loses it momentarily, comes in, another deke, and she's going to find the post. Goes for the same move as Nepean, this time finding the framework. And just like that, It's tied 0-0 through 2 shooters. Next up, shooting for Brampton, a goal scorer in the night, Carly Promomo. Promomo all over the ice tonight, and she's in with speed once again. Wouldn't expect anything less. She makes a great move. That one's up off the crossbar, and Beeksman keeps it out. 0 for 3. Rivulettes with a chance to win. It's sudden death from here on out, folks. Shooting for Cambridge, number 19, Lacey Rivers. Rivers, 1 goal on the season, looking to get a second. And boy, what a second this would be. Rivers in, over the ring out line. She cuts across, and she'll just slide that one off the post as Mackey plays it perfectly. And it's 0-0. Another goal scorer on for Brampton, Annika Mahone. Looking to take the lead. Beeksma looking to give the Revs a chance. Mahone in over the ring outline with speed. Beeksma out of her net. Mahone cuts across. Beeksma makes the pad save. She's keeping the Rivulettes alive. On for Cambridge, number 11, Kendra Ristori. Ristori, 2 penalties on the night. Would make her sleep much easier if she could find the back of the net here. She's in with speed. On Mackey. Cuts to the forehand. Gets the shot off. Mackey's going to get a toe on it and keep that one out. What a move from Ristori. Just loses an edge and Mackey makes the toe save. A great save there from Emily Mackey. Brampton now with a chance to take the lead. Josie Meredith, number 91 on for Brampton. Looking to take the lead. Beeksma looking to stay perfect. Meredith loses that one at the blue line. Recollects it. Comes in. Cuts to her forehand. Brings Beeksma across the crease and she's going to go block her side. Josie Meredith may have done it. For the Rivulettes, it all comes down to number 16, Emerson Miller. Miller just 1 goal on the year, looking to add to that total and keep the Rivulettes alive. Miller up over the blue line, takes it wide, Mackey far out of her net. Miller comes in, gets the shot off, Mackey makes the easy pad save, and the Canadettes have taken home the victory. The Rivulettes fall to 0-2 in the shootout this year, and another tough defeat for the Cambridge Rivulettes. They fought back hard in the 3rd period, coming back from a 3-1 deficit. But unfortunately, they fall just short in this shootout. Folks, a reminder again that tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Face Heating and Cooling. Face, a face you can trust. The Rivulettes are done for the weekend now. They head to Blue Water, which is near Strathroy, next weekend on Saturday. We won't be there for that one, but we'll join you back here the following Friday as we get set for another Friday night hockey on Shade Street.